What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, back with 10,000 clone troopers on the battlefield. I had a fan requested video by Zachary Daly, the same last name as my own, except it was spelled differently, but we'll forget about that. Zach can be a member of the Daly family if he so chooses. And he wanted to see 10,000 clone troopers execute Order 66 in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. So here's our 10,000 clone troopers. They're going to be charging this city here, and then also 20,000 Jedi are going to be charging that very same city. What they're after is Baby Grogu, who's hiding in this house right here. So we'll see who ends up winning this. I think it was that Jedi are worse than the long-range clone troopers, but if that proves to be false, we'll do this battle again if the clone troopers just absolutely get destroyed by the Jedi. I want it to be at least somewhat of an even fight where we don't know the outcome, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be even. I can't remember exactly from our previous Order 66 episodes in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, but we'll see either way. If you guys enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below any video recommendations or suggestions you guys have for me. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go ahead and press start right here and check out what goes down. So we've got the full mobilization of 10,000 Phase 2 clone troopers over here, and I have to say, it always looks so sick at the beginning of the battle when you just see the full-on sprint of the armies moving on forward. It just looks so baller. You can hear the clones going, go, 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 over and over and over again. Then we have the Jedi Masters over here moving forward, and actually, they're going to connect with the clone troopers very, very quickly here. The clone troopers are not going to keep them at a distance at all during this battle, which is very surprising. That's definitely what they would want to do in a battle like this, I would assume, but nope, they're going to go right up against them here. Number of Jedi are going down, but also a number of clone troopers are getting cut into by the Jedi Knights over here on the right flank. Let's check in on the middle. Okay, actually not a lot of clone troopers going towards the middle to save Baby Grogu. Instead, they seem to be going over to the left, more or less, and they're trying to get the high ground up here, which I would say is a very smart plan, because look here, they could just go ahead and fire downwards at the Jedi who are attacking. However, down on the ground below, a lot of clone troopers are just getting hacked and slashed to bits by the Jedi that are coming forward. It's just absolute anarchy down here, and the clones are having a real tough time. So maybe I was wrong about the balancing of this mod. Maybe the Jedi are a lot more powerful than the clone troopers. Or maybe it was that in the previous one where we had the clone troopers go 1 to 2 against the Jedi in terms of numbers, we had it so the clone troopers were in a defensive position, so the Jedi had to charge them, and therefore more Jedi would die. Or maybe I'm just wrong altogether. I just can't remember the balancing of this game. Either way, nonetheless, we do have a lot from both sides dying here. About 1,600 clone troopers have died, and about 1,200 Jedi Knights have died. So it does look as though the Jedi are more powerful than the clones, so we might have to run this battle back again. I'd also like to run the battle back and have it be more fighting within the city. So I guess I'll let this one run for a little while, and we can see the outcome of this battle at the end of it, but, you know, we'll go ahead and do another one after this. Alright guys, so we just hit a big milestone of 5,000 clone troopers dead on the battlefield, which means that the Jedi are halfway through with defeating this Order 66 battle and saving Baby Grogu. However, what I have noticed is that the clone troopers are making actually a little bit of a comeback. They're at 5,200 kills, so they also just crossed that 5,000 kill mark. So they are not super undermatched here. So maybe in the next battle, we're going to have to go ahead and have 10,000 versus 10,000 instead of what I was going to do, which was 10,000 clone troopers versus 5,000 Jedi. Because this does seem like a more even matching than I originally thought. I think the ranged sort of ability of the clone troopers is definitely giving them a solid edge here, and the fact that the Jedi have a lot more health than the clone troopers gives them a solid edge here. So the Jedi have 6,700 kills now, the clones have 6,000. Let's go ahead and see who in the end wins this. Hint, it's probably gonna be the Jedi. Alright gamers, the clone troopers are down to their last 100 soldiers, who are basically completely surrounded by Jedi over here and getting totally diced up. There's also, it seems like, a few stragglers down this hill here, and then where are the last two? There's two more apparently. Just have absolutely no clue where they are. Apparently they must be over here because that's where the Jedi are heading. Or not? Oh, where are you going? Oh, here's one. Look at this guy. He hunted him down nicely. And chop! Chop, chop. He did. And then there must be one more around here too, because this Jedi is going ham this way. Where's the last boy? Where'd that last boy though? Oh, maybe not. I have no idea where the last clone trooper is. Let's just say he retreated and got away. Oh, all the Jedi are going right towards the middle here, so maybe he's glitched into the map or something like that. Either way, we're going to try this again with 10,000 versus 10,000 because the clone troopers actually got 8,000 kills. They might be able to do this in an even match. Alright boys, we got 10,000 versus 10,000 on the battlefield. This time I tried to put them closer to the center here, so maybe they'd go into the city a little bit more, because that's the kind of combat I want to see. But also, I did put some on the outskirts as well, to try and get that outskirt combat. Basically, I want them surrounding the entire battlefield. I think that would be the coolest. Either way, clone troopers immediately engaging pretty wholeheartedly with the Jedi down this way, just shooting them up big time. Jedi are getting near enough to start taking some swings, but they themselves have already taken some pretty hefty losses there from those clone troopers. Alright, anyone in the middle? Alright, we do have some middle combat going on here. This is good to see. Okay, yeah, clone troopers are starting to take the city a little bit with the Jedi as well up in here. Actually, these Jedi getting a lot of clone trooper kills. The clones yet to be able to really do too much damage to the Jedi. They've got one kill in this little square over here, but maybe they'll start getting some more as they really damage these Jedi. There we go. Yep, now they're chopping down some more Jedi right there. Yeah, we got a lot of Jedi sort of swarming the middle. Clone troopers going more for the outskirts, and yet again, they take the high ground up here and start to fire down. I think this is actually a really smart idea from the clone troopers. They can get a lot of kills doing this, so good on you guys for figuring that out and, you know, trusting in high ground. Praise be the high ground. Over this way on that right flank that we looked at previously, it seems like it is just a slaughtering zone for the Jedi. The clone troopers are just pummeling them with incoming laser fire, which I really wish was blue, but I don't know why the mod creator made it white. Yeah, I guess it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. But yeah, look at this. The Jedi bodies are piling up, and they're barely even making it to the clone troopers over here. This is the main advantage of having those ranged weapons against a melee unit such as the Jedi. Of course, over this way, the Jedi are managing to make it into the clones, and actually, they're starting to charge the high ground over here. So it really does seem like the clones are winning one half of the battlefield, and the Jedi are winning the other half of the battlefield right now. It's really anyone's game here. At the moment, the clones have lost 2,000 soldiers, and the Jedi have lost 1,500 soldiers. So it's almost like, seems like the clones are at a little bit of a deficit compared to what the Jedi are currently at right now. And down the middle, it seems like a lot more Jedi did die, but I think more clone troopers in the middle died than Jedi. And now the Jedi are actually able to come through the middle and flank some of these clone troopers over here. The clone troopers seem like they're pretty prepared for this and are firing at these Jedi almost instantly as they come out of the city here. But still, that's opening up another avenue for these Jedi and probably giving some relief to these Jedi that are still down in this pit over here. And then, of course, once the Jedi defeat this batch of clone troopers over here, which I think they will probably, it seems like the Jedi are on a crash course for victory on this end of the battlefield over here, then they'll be able to flank this group even further over this way. Oh, look at this. Jedi are really coming in right now. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy. Complete and utter Armageddon on this half of the battlefield right now as Jedi are just making their way in. Clones do manage to defeat that little wave right there, but more Jedi are coming in harder and just force pushing and slicing away at these clone troopers, killing them outright. And actually, they're about to meet up with the boys below the hill over here too. Look at this. There's barely any clone troopers between them and their other forces over there. So the clones are definitely in some serious danger over on this side of the battlefield, and there are just going to be more Jedi on their way over there. And then these clones over here are definitely in danger as well. A few of them are higher up on the high ground over here firing downwards, but the majority of them, whoopsie, are down this way and just getting absolutely chopped to bits by the Jedi. So it seems like somehow the clones are doing worse in this battle than in the last one. Right now there are 5,000 dead clones on the battlefield and 4,300 dead Jedi on the battlefield as well. Alright guys, I'll be back once something interesting happens in this battle. Alright guys, so the clones are about to have lost 6,200 soldiers, and I started recording again because they just about lost this pocket of resistance over here. We knew that was going to happen. Let's check in on over this way. So it looks like actually the clones managed to defeat most of the Jedi that were heading down this way, and now it's sort of a trickle in of last remaining Jedi from this area over here. So good on the clones. I was not expecting them to do that, but really nicely done that they did manage to do that. And now the rest of the Jedi that are coming up over here are sort of back to being kept at bay right now. So I think we could see a comeback coming here from the clone trooper army right now. However, they are starting to attack inside the city here, which might be a mistake by them. I would play this very defensively if I were the clone troopers, and I think that would garner the best results. Considering the fact that they're completely surrounded right now, they can't afford to splinter off their soldiers. But, you know, the AI is going to do what the AI is going to do. And actually, we have a solid number of Jedi coming in right now. It seems like a large batch from back here are still just sort of heading on towards the battle right now with their lightsabers. And these guys, of course, are going to be crushing into the clone troopers' flanks right now. So we could see a turning point for the Jedi in this little skirmish right here. Right now, the clones have almost caught up to the Jedi in terms of numbers of kills. They're about 500 below the Jedi right now, which is not that much. You know, the clones could definitely go ahead and do this thing somehow if they really just manage to hunker down and do it. But they're getting surrounded pretty badly. This comeback might be short-lived here. If they can defeat these Jedi really quick, which there aren't too many left of them, and then turn around and fight against these guys, I think the clones could manage to do it. But right now, the Jedi are engaging with this clone line right here and starting to chop them to bits, which is obviously not a good thing. And they have still yet to kill these guys back here, who are now actually gunning down the clones. Well, gunning down is the wrong word. Slashing down the clones over here. So right now the clone trooper lines are, yeah, they're getting smushed. Oh my god. Oh, they got encompassed. Wow. This started going south very quickly here. And quickly the Jedi have over 1,200 kills more than the clones. In just an instant, the deficit that the clones were looking at just got so much worse right now. Yeah, I think the Jedi are definitely going to be winning this thing. There are 1,000 clone troopers remaining on the battlefield and still 2,500 Jedi on the battlefield. Oh, we almost had a clone trooper comeback here with Order 66, but we just did not manage to do it. Sorry, the camera just whooped right there. Yeah, look at this. They're just hacking their way through the clone troopers right now. Just absolutely obliterating these boys. Chopping them down a size and dominating them. Oh, Order 66, not today, boys, not today. The Jedi said, no, 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 no Order 66 for me. I prefer to live. And that's just about the last of the clone troopers right here. Last 100 remaining on the battlefield. Most of them over here, a couple scattered over this way too. The Jedi are going to hunt them down and continuously just kill them as they go. 15 clone troopers remaining. Clone troopers ended up getting 7,862 Jedi kills. That's pretty good, I would say. There's still one clone remaining. I don't know where he is. Oh, he died. I think he was down here. Either way, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to hit the like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. All right, guys. See you later. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.